Hey everybody, welcome! My name is Kurt, aka the Vitruvian Gamer, and it's time to be excited again, because there's a new expansion for Mansions of Madness, the first real expansion, because the first two ones were actually for players who did not own the first edition and wanted to have everything that came in that edition. And now there is a real big expansion, well, big, it's not too big, but a new expansion for Mansions of Madness. It's called Beyond the Threshold. And, well, let's just first look at the back of the box. Now, I'm filming this at not the best location, because I still have a playthrough on my game table. That's why it might be a little bit more of a glare here. So, there is much to learn here, and the spoiler here, there are some miniatures in here as well, and some new tiles. So, without further ado, let's get going. Let's see what's in this box here. Let's see if I can open this. Oh, of course I can. Alright, so first of all, we have, as always, the booklet full with beautiful Fantasy Flight stuff. We have here the Mansions of Madness expansion Beyond the Threshold rules. So there might be some new rules. This is the icon that we will see. So in this expansion, let's see. Their forbidden knowledge is as tempting to gain as it is dangerous to explore. An all-knowing being has only just begun its meddling, and the investigators find themselves risking the consequences of learning too much in order to solve new mysteries. So apparently, two new digital scenarios that come with this expansion. Also new tiles, new monster, and new investigators. So let's go and check that out. So by the way, additional rules. There's a rule for moving tiles and key tokens. Let's see. Alright, so we have here stuff inside of ceiling. So let's get this opened very quickly. Okay, so what do we have here? We have some new tiles. We have a library, a yard, some new more fire tokens, it looks like. And we have thralls, these beings that their hand is changing or attacking themselves. I have no clue what's happening. And, well, the other side, there are hall stairs, pretty cool. And there is an attic storage space as well. And there, well, the thrall says, with control of this body passed to a greater power, the will of this creature is as alien and terrifying as its form has become. There we go. So that's a bunch of tiles. We're not done yet, because here we have kitchen storage and the kitchen, of course, itself. We have a dining room. A pretty dining room. We have some more NPC tokens. These are most of the time, as far as I have seen, characters that you can encounter. Pretty awesome. With your name on the backside, apparently. We have a bedroom, a hall corner, and some more wall pieces here. Very cool. And last but not least, we have a second yard, yard 2. As it is called, and we have some more clue tokens, and we have the key tokens. So these are new here in this expansion. And then on the other side, we have the entry hall, a new entry hall here, a small one, and a balcony. So that's what's new with the tiles. So let's see. Well, we have some new bases for, well, new miniatures apparently. So let's take a look at those, and let's open this up very quickly. There we go. All right, so what do we have here? Well, there are more creatures than bases, looks like. Or I have 4 bases. Well, probably there are more on one base. So we have the thralls here. And let's get a closer look. I hope the light will do its work here. So a thrall with a huge hand. And we have 4 of those. Oh, and those are new investigators, apparently. So that's why there are only 4 bases here, of course. We have the dude with the shotgun, and I always forget names, so I recognize him from Eldritch Horror, I think, so they might be familiar. So let's go and look at their player cards, their character cards. We have Wilson Richards, and Wilson Richards has 8 health and 6 sanity. He is the handyman, and after you resolve a horror check, you become focused. 5 strength, strong man, lots of agility, so that's a cool guy to fight with most of the time. He has a shotgun on the picture. The story so far, I'm not going to read that. It's up to you to discover it, or you can pause your screen and read it if you really want to know what this story is. But I guess you want to find out yourself. And we have Akachi Onyele. Wow, Akachi Onyele, the shaman. And I know her from Eldritch Horror for sure. I don't think I know Wilson Richards though. She is the shaman. She has 8 health, 8 sanity, 6 health and 8 sanity. And effects cannot cause her to discard clues unless you choose to. And she is very strong in willpower, lore and observation, but she's not very agile. Okay, and again, this is her story so far, so if you want to read it, pause the screen and read it. There we go. Almost done, almost done. As you can see, there's not that much in this box. Well, it was also quite a bit less expensive than the previous expansions that I bought. That was a painful endurance with the high price cost, but you also get 2 scenarios, and they release scenarios for I think $4 or $5, so that's in there as well, so you get $10 worth of scenarios on the app, I guess. So we have some new weapons and stuff, a 25 automatic, some blackjack, that's pretty cool, heavy weapon. We have an enchanted blade, ooh. Fine clothes, scribe's journal, razor, the Dome of Horror. Ooh. When you suffer 1 or more horror while resolving a horror check, gain 1 clue. And the Dome of Secrets. And you may become mesmerized to convert all clues into successes while resolving a test. We have some more damage cards and sanity cards, so if you get damage, there's more that can happen. The Cultist Journal, that's probably one of those special items, this unique stuff. And a new status, Mesmerized, and this means at the end of your turn, an alien will take control. Flip this card, and I'm not going to spoil what it does, of course. You can become insane. Well, you could become insane already, but more results of your insanity, you could get Arcane Insight. And as an action, you are another investigator within range, gains 1 clue. But then you have to flip the card and who knows what happens. And you can encounter Poison Mist or use Poison Mist. Yeah, you can attack a monster in an adjacent space with this card. Cool. Poison Mist. So that's it, folks. That's the Expansione. So it comes with a few cards, 2 new investigators, 6 new tiles, double-sided, of course, some more clues, some more NPC tokens, these key tokens, rules, of course, and their catalog, and a box, of course, that we just unboxed. So that's Mansions of Madness Beyond the Threshold expansion for you. So I hope you liked what you see. I hope you liked this video. If you did, feel free to give this a thumbs up. If you didn't, don't give a thumbs up. If you are not subscribed yet, feel free to do so. You're welcome to join this awesome community. And well, if you want to talk about this expansion, just do so in the comments. I will try to respond to each and every one of you. Thanks for watching, and I see you all in the future. Bye bye.